About the mistreatment of animals often generates the biggest public response. And the one involving a dog left out in the cold a few weeks back, this one, touched a lot of people. His rescuer is named Shiver, and he's here in the studio with us this morning. Janelle Fanning and Katie Bray from the Mid-America Bully Breed Rescue are taking care of him. Good morning, and thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
How's he doing?
He's doing really well, actually. You can see he's almost totally healed up. He'll be ready for adoption very soon. So he has a miraculous recovery, actually. We're very pleased with how he's recovered. So.
Katie, as far as the adoption goes, you guys are pretty particular about where the dogs go.
Absolutely. It's very important that these dogs go into the correct home. They're going to treat them very well. Usually, dogs that we rescue come from a bad situation, and we don't want them to go into a worse situation. So
these dogs have a certain value in dog fighting rings.
That's correct, right.
So what kind of vetting process do you have to make sure that they are going to the right house?
Well, we do background checks on all the homes. We have to do temperament testing. We would never take a dog into our program that we think would have future issues with. So we always do take those precautions as well. So he's amazing. You can see his attitude is just amazing.
It seems like he has a very good demeanor, but he's a Pitbull mix, as I recall. Is that going to keep, do you think, some people from reaching out to adopt him, or do you think that it might prevent some people from taking him in because of municipal issues?
Actually, that's probably. I think there's also this hysteria about Pitbulls. People who don't actually know them have a preconceived notion of how they are, but anyone who's actually met one and been around one can see that is very big a myth. And then also the breed-specific law. I mean, he was found in a city in which he was illegal anyway, and it just shows you that responsible owners pay attention to those types of laws, and irresponsible owners really could care less. So.
And so he had frostbite, hindquarters and all four paws, a little bit on his ears, you said. How much time does he need to be healed up completely? Because he still has some to do, right? Yeah,
he certainly still has some to do. There's still some fur that's missing in portions of his paws and in his hindquarters. Time will just tell with that. I mean, other than that, he's perfectly healthy, so it just will take a while for the hair to grow back and those kind of things. So.
Are you concerned, like we said, he seems like a great dog, and he seems like a really sweet dog, a lap dog even.
But he doesn't know how much he weighs.
Exactly. But are you going to be looking at a certain kind of home that he would go to, considering he came from a somewhat abusive past?
Sure, absolutely. We have strict guidelines as far as who we would adopt to and would not adopt to. And, with every dog, we try to look for the perfect situation. We'll hold on. We're a foster home network, so we'll keep him in a foster home until we have to, until we find the perfect home for him. So that's the goal.
Okay. Well, hopefully he will find a good home. He seems like a nice dog. He seems happier, I think, now than he might have been a few weeks ago. You guys were a little worried it was touch and go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a concern when he had that serious frostbite. I was saying his system went into a shock by warming him up, so rapidly. So that was kind of a concern as well. So if anyone's interested, you go to our website and there's an application process. Everything we do is online. So.
Okay, outstanding. And we'll vet the people that way. If you think your home would be a good one for Shiver, a couple of ways to contact Mid-America Bully Breed Rescue. You can email them at mabbr@mabbr.org, or you can leave a message at the number on the screen here, 816-291-2053, and you can check out Shiver's webpage, learn more about his story and the rules for adopting him, plus download the adoption application form. We've posted the number, the email address, and a link to his homepage under the morning news section of our website, myfoxcasey.com, along with some links to our past stories on this day's celebrity dog. How about reserving a place in